Chapter 7. Contractions. Page 69. Preview. Put a check next to the picture that best matches the sentence or question you hear. 1.
He does know the answer.
2.
What'll it be?
3.
It had been rainy for weeks.
Page 70. Exercise 1. Listen to the responses. Pay special attention to the negative contraction. Responses to "I really appreciate your help." 1.
Don't mention it.
2.
It wasn't much.
3.
No problem. I didn't have anything else to do.
Responses to "Can I pay you for your help?" 4.
That isn't necessary.
5.
Don't even think about it.
Page 70. Exercise 2. Choose the word you hear. Traveling by plane. 1.
People without tickets aren't allowed in the gate area.
2.
There is no meal service on this flight.
3.
You want to get checked in an hour before the flight.
4.
You should wear your seatbelt the entire flight.
5.
Visitors can wait in the passenger waiting area.
6.
This airline does not allow smoking.
71. Exercise 3. Choose the word you hear. Restaurant complaints. 1.
This isn't what I ordered.
2.
The fish isn't cooked enough.
3.
This dish doesn't taste right.
4.
This isn't our bill.
5.
This salad doesn't have any dressing on it.
6.
There doesn't seem to be any cheese on the pasta.
Page 71. Exercise 4. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. At the library. 1.
I couldn't find this book.
'Let me check the computer. Let's see. It's checked out. It won't be here for at least 2 more weeks. You want to put a hold on it?
'Sure.
If I could just see your library card, I can do that right now.
No hot water. 2.
There isn't any hot water.
I just did a wash. There won't be any for another 2 hours.
I can't go out looking like this. I've got to take a shower.
Sorry, but I didn't know you would want a shower. Didn't you take one this morning?
Yeah, but I've been out working in the garden. I don't look very attractive right now.
Page 72, Exercise 5. Listen to the sentences. Pay special attention to the contractions. Teacher to students. 1,
You'll do better next time.
2,
We'll have the midterm a week from Friday.
3,
I'll give you your tests back at the end of class today.
4,
I'm canceling my office hours for Monday.
At the office. 5,
He'll help you with the project.
6,
She'll reschedule the meeting.
7,
You're going to need some assistance with that.
8,
I think they're going to give us a raise.
Page 73, Exercise 6. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Who wants to help move this piano? 1,
She'll do it.
2,
As soon as he comes back, I'm sure he'll offer.
3,
I'll try, but my back is kind of sore.
4,
They will, but they'll need to leave by 2.
5,
I'm sorry, but we're not even going to try.
6,
Give us a minute, and then we'll do it.
7,
You're not serious, are you?
Page 74, Exercise 7. Taking a trip. Part A. Questions with will. First listening. Cover the questions on the left side. Listen to the questions and write answers. 1,
Where'll you go?
2,
What'll you see?
3,
When'll you leave?
4,
How'll you get there?
5,
Who'll you meet?
2nd listening. Uncover the questions. Listen again and focus on the contractions. Check your answers. 1,
Where'll you go?
2,
What'll you see?
3,
When'll you leave?
4,
How'll you get there?
5,
Who'll you meet?
Part B. Questions with have. First listening. Cover the questions on the left side. Listen to the questions and write answers. 1,
Where have you been?
2,
Who've you met?
3,
What have you seen?
4,
How long have you been here?
5,
Have you enjoyed the trip so far?
2nd listening. Uncover the questions. Listen again and focus on the contractions. Check your answers. 1,
Where have you been?
2,
Who've you met?
3,
What have you seen?
4,
How long have you been here?
5,
Have you enjoyed the trip so far?
Part C. Questions with did. First listening. Cover the questions on the left side. Listen to the questions and write answers. 1,
Where'd you go?
2,
What'd you do?
3,
What'd you see?
4,
When do you get back?
5,
Who'd you meet?
6,
How'd you like it?
2nd listening. Uncover the questions, listen again, and focus on the contractions. Check your answers. 1,
Where'd you go?
2,
What'd you do?
3,
What'd you see?
4,
When do you get back?
5,
Who'd you meet?
6,
How'd you like it?
Page 75, Exercise 8. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. Interview with a movie star. 1,
How'd you get your start in films?
2,
A question about your family. How've they enjoyed your success?
3,
How about your parents? How've they treated you since you've become a star?
4,
What'd you like to do next?
5,
Your husband is a famous actor. When'll he star in a picture with you?
6,
What'll you do for your next picture?
Page 75, Exercise 9. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. Small talk. 1,
What'll you do this weekend?
2,
How'd you like that weather we had?
3,
How've they become so successful?
4,
When'll they get married?
5,
What have you got planned for summer?
6.
Where'll they go for vacation?
Page 76, Exercise 10. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. Your turn. Small talk. 1,
What'll you do tomorrow?
2,
Where'll you be tonight?
3,
How'll you get home after school?
4,
What have you got planned for the weekend?
5,
How've you been doing?
Page 76, Exercise 11. Listen to the sentences. Put a check next to the sentences that have will. Staying with a host family. 1,
The family'll pick you up at the airport.
2,
Their children are really excited about your visit.
3,
They want you to feel comfortable.
4,
The language will sound fast at first.
5,
The food'll be a little strange at first.
6,
Your first week'll go very fast.
7,
Jet lag'll give you some trouble with sleep.
8,
Their car'll be available for you to drive.
Page 77, Exercise 12. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. At the bank. 1,
I'd like to open an account.
Just a moment, and the teller will be right with you.
2,
Is there a monthly charge for a checking account?
Next week there'll be a special promotion, and you can sign up then for an account with no fees.
3,
I'd like to cash this check.
Because it's a large amount, the bank'll need to put a hold on it until it clears.
4,
When'll my checks be ready?
'It'll take 14 days.
5,
Will I be overdrawn?
This check will clear tomorrow and you'll be fine.
Page 77, Exercise 13. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Predictions for the year. About your family. 1,
Your husband'll take you somewhere special.
2,
One of your children will get married.
'About your job. 3,
Your boss will give you a raise.
4,
Your company will be downsized.
'About your friends. 5,
Your best friend will finally get married.
6,
After 20 years, your college roommate will visit you.
Page 78, Exercise 14. Listen to the questions about Bill Gates. Choose the correct verb in the contraction. 1,
What's he like?
2,
Where's he from?
3,
What's he look like?
4,
What's he do?
5,
What's he like to do?
78, Exercise 15. Listen to the questions about your hometown. Choose the correct verb in the contraction. Your hometown. 1,
What's it look like?
2,
What's it like?
3,
What's there to do?
4,
Where's your favorite place to go?
5,
What's the weather been like lately?
Page 79, Exercise 16. Listen to the conversation. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. At the doctor's.
You don't look so well.
My fever's gotten worse.
What have you taken for it?
Just aspirin, and my husband's been giving me lots of liquids.
So how many days have you had this?
I think this is the 5th.
I'm glad you came in. We'll run some tests.
Page 79, Exercise 17. Check the sentences where you hear will. My new car. 1,
It'll last for years.
2,
It better last a long time.
3,
It'd be great with a sunroof.
4,
It'll be great in the mountains.
5,
It'll save a lot of gas.
Page 80, Exercise 18. Choose the word that is in the contraction you hear. About the weather. 1,
It'd better be sunny tomorrow.
2,
I think it'll rain for days now.
3,
It'd be nice if we had some sunshine.
4,
I wish it'd warm up a little.
5,
The sky looks like it'll snow soon.
6,
It'd been nice for weeks.
Page 80, Exercise 19. Listen to the short conversations. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. At a restaurant. 1,
Can I park your car for you?
That'd be great.
2,
How's your pasta?
I think it'd be better with less garlic.
3,
Would you like ground pepper on your salad?
That'd be fine.
4,
Is our order almost ready?
It'll just take a few more minutes.
5,
I'm sorry, but the fish doesn't taste fresh.
That's strange. It had just come in this morning.
'Chapter Review. Page 81, Exercise 20. Listen to the chant. Blind date.
Where's she live? What's she do? What's she like? Hey, give me a clue. When'll I meet her? How'll she be? What'll I tell her about myself? How'll she feel about me?
Page 81, Exercise 21. Complete the sentences with the words you hear. Write the long form for each contraction. Weather report.
The weather will be looking better as the week goes on. Today, we're looking at more rain, but by tomorrow, things will start to warm up. Look for highs only in the 40s tonight, but highs will get up into the 70s tomorrow. Rain will decrease, and we'll see some sunshine later in the day. That'll continue through Thursday. Then you'll want to take your umbrella on Friday because the rain will be back.
Page 82. Test yourself 1. Choose the best response to each question. 1.
What'll it be?
Two.
How'll I know when my order's ready?
3.
What have you got that isn't too fattening?
4.
Isn't this burger supposed to have onions on it?
5.
How long will it take to get an order of fries?
Page 82. Test yourself 2. TOEFL practice. You will hear some short dialogues. Choose the correct answer. 1.
You won't believe what I saw.
Try me.
What does the woman mean? 2.
I didn't exactly catch your name.
I haven't told you.
Why doesn't the man know her name? 3.
Only half your order is ready.
That just won't do.
What does the man mean? 4.
How's it work?
I wish I knew.
What are these people most likely referring to? 5.
Do you think our bank account's overdrawn?
I wouldn't be surprised.
What does the woman mean?